two things that I bought last week. We went to the York Model Railway show at York, of course, and I bought one or two items. This is one of them, this lamp. It's a magnifying glass as well. You can put it where you want it and wherever you use it for whatever, but it's a nice little lamp there. I thought very useful. I bought some of these bales. You paint them like I've just done a few, as you can see there, so they can go where my mill is. A few more bales of wool coming out of the mill. I got some Malaysia traffic cones out there. I couldn't think of a word. I'm getting worse me. But these flash. Well, they will do. I've bought a flashing unit as well. You can see it there. And that's it. It's all to wire up yet, so I can't show it working as yet, but it will be before the week's out. Each one has to be individually wired up, but with it going onto that unit, I don't need to put the resistors in. It comes with resistors, but you'll need to put them on if you're not connecting it up to the flashing unit. I've got some roadwork men. I just stuck that on stop go. So we've got some roadworks with some flashing lights, and we can see what we're doing with this lamp. So on with a bit of work now, and then I'll do a video of it all. Well, the lamp's a success. It's great. I've got my models for the roadworks down. Not quite successful with my roadworks module. It reads, connect each long lead from the lead to the wire soldered to pads marked 1 to 5, which are these 1 to 5. But it then goes on to say, I connect all short leads together to the pad marked GND, which is these. Well, to be honest, those were the longer leads, and I wired them up wrong way around, obviously, and I had nothing working. Anyway, I went on to put another unit on, a different unit. It's just for a fire glow unit, and I made a bit of a mess. So instead of having 5 with flashing lamps on, I've just got 2 working. But I want to send for some more of them. Now I know what I've done wrong, and I'll do it again. I'll just show you what I've done anyway. Well, that's the flashing units. As I say, I've only got 2 of them working. I did have 3, but they're so fragile. You have to be so careful. And what it is when I've pulled the wires through, I've pulled them out of the cones, which ham-fisted me. But anyway, now I know better what I'm doing. I'll send for another pack and I'll give it another go. I like the men. I've got the chap there with the board, you know, stop and go. A couple drilling the road, one with a camera, taking the measurements of it where they take. So I made for a nice little bit on the scenic part there. Looks as though I've had an accident as well. Yeah, that's it. It'll look better then if I found another 5 cones. It's £10 for 5. Must be more careful next time, but you can imagine with them flashing properly, it should look quite good. Right, I'll just run a few trains. Nothing else to report this week. No, I'm going to run that class 24 with a good rake of shell tanks on the back. I think I've 17 on there plus the guards van, so I'll just give it a run round.